So there are basically two types of players, and you might think of them in this kind of yin yang kind of pattern, where you have aggressive players and you have calm players. Calm players are players who focus a lot on their own weaknesses first. They tend to be very knowledge heavy and they tend to lack physical power. And they accurately judge positions, but they don't read particularly well. On the other hand, we have aggressive type players. Players who are very good at focusing on their opponent's weaknesses. They might even ignore their own weaknesses. They tend to be very reading heavy and they kind of lack knowledge or not necessarily like simple moves because you can fight in a simple way and get good results. What I mean is knowing just simple positions like Joseki or just knowing what very normal moves would look like, having these kinds of priors. And often when they're looking at a board, they'll judge it as being insufficient for them. So they might look at an even result and they'll say, this isn't good enough. I need more. And this is where this aggressive approach comes from. It comes from these are basically two types of players. What I want to emphasize is that one style of play is not necessarily better than the other. In order to become a strong player, you need to be both, which means that you're able to use what you need for the situation. That's how you become a strong player. I remember when I was a newer player, I remember aggressive players were frowned upon a little bit as being like, oh, a little bit uncouth and, oh, how could people play this way? But that's completely the wrong mindset, and that's gonna hurt you basically in the future. Note that this type 1, type 2, aggressive, calm type play, this isn't something that I've made up. This is something that multiple there you can find this on multiple channels on YouTube and I will link them in the icon. Yeah, that's the right direction. I'll link them up there so you can go and take a look.